sadness. Yummy, yummy.
Oh, what is up, Miami Dolphin fans? This is your boy Trevor, and I am here to talk about the 22-20 win for your good guy, Miami football Dolphins over the Dallas Cowboys. As you can hear, my voice is shot, and I will not be before you long, but I did promise win, lose, or draw that we were going to come on and do this show tonight because that's just the type of guy that I am. What I do wonder is, will Ben show up? What I do wonder is, will the best moderator in the business, Keela, show up? Because all I've heard is that the Miami Dolphins can't beat a good team. The Miami Dolphins always fold under pressure. Well, today, the Miami Dolphins showed you guys that they are absolutely for real. The way I titled this show in the description, I said you have two 10-4 teams. Who's a contender and who's a pretender? Now, I'm not going to call the Dallas Cowboys pretenders because I think the Dallas Cowboys are a good football team, just not better than your Miami football Dolphins. So, with all that being said, I'm going to put this link in the chat because I want to see who's going to be the brave one to show up. Because I know a Cowboy fan isn't going to show up. Who's going to be the brave one to show up? Who's going to be the one? Oh, yeah. And Zay, I definitely want you to show up because you keep spewing this 500 days and all that bull crap since we beat a good team. Well, guess what? The proverbial monkey is off our backs because you're a good guy, Miami Dolphins. Listen, first of all, let me just get this out of the way. Fantastic game. I don't like games like that personally, just because I'd rather my team blow a team out. My brother-in-law was here watching the game with me, which is unheard of because I don't let people watch games with me. And he sees my reactions as far as the last minute with me on the ground, pounding the ground, like let's do this. Fantastic. And I have criticized the Dolphins. I see you in the back, Zay. I have criticized the Dolphins all year about their horrendous clock management. Their clock management is horrendous. They think that they are better than everybody and that they could do the clock the way that they can. But in the final 2 minutes, when it counted, when you make your money, Dallas goes down for a fantastic 17-yard drive. See, the thing with me, I'll give other teams credit. Dallas played a tremendous game. That opening drive and their last drive was fantastic, even though they fumbled the ball on the One Love, how are you doing? Oh, hold on, because I think somebody has something to say to you guys.
Oh, the tears of unfathomable sadness. Yummy, yummy.
Oh, yeah, you tell them, Eric Cartman. I think the Cowboys, that last drive was awesome, even though the holding and the PI at the end, which really got y'all that touchdown, which was fine. Hey, be more disciplined, Miami. Be more disciplined. Everybody's going to question the roughing the passer on Tua. You can't be mad at the roughing the passer on Tua, but not be mad at the roughing the passer that was called on Dak, that Christian Wilkins did when he obviously let up and Dak is the one who grabbed his helmet and pulled him down. You got to be consistent. So let's be consistent. I think it's bull crap all the way around. They aren't letting these players play. And I was telling my brother-in-law, I'm like, well, damn, if I had a son, I would tell him to play offense, because at this point it's hard to be a defender in the NFL because the game is literally geared to offense. So Ben, the link is in the chat. If you're not afraid, because you talk a lot of shit, and you tried to hedge your bets at the end, but the truth of the matter is y'all still lost. And the agreement was whoever lost needs to come up here and say that the other man was better. So the link is in the chat, and I want to know, do you have the moxie enough to come up on this panel and say, man, The Miami Dolphins are a better football. Oh, Keela, yes. I'm glad that you're here. Do y'all have the moxie enough right now to say that the Miami football Dolphins are the better team? The 11-4 Miami Dolphins, 11-4, 2 games up in the division. All we got to do is beat Baltimore next week. We beat Baltimore next week. We're the number 1 seed. That Buffalo game means nothing. All we need to do is beat Baltimore next week. So I see, Keela, that's why I love you. The better team did win, but what a tremendous game. I mean, that's what you want. I mean, the game tonight, the Patriots and the Broncos, is probably going to be terrible. That's what you want in your marquee game. That game was awesome. It was awesome. I don't particularly like those games, like I said, because they're too close for me. I'd rather my team just do like they did the Jets last week. But the link is in the chat. I do see Zay in the back. I'm going to bring you up real quick. I just got to go over these stats real quick. Again, efficient game. Hell, efficient game by both quarterbacks. Dak was 20 of 32, 253 yards, 2 touchdowns. The Samoan sniper, Tua Tagovailoa, which, by the way, y'all told me that my quarterback couldn't throw the ball. Y'all told me that my quarterback had no arm, that he's just a game manager. Well, let's see the one that Tyreek Hill dropped. That was the first one, but backed up in his own end zone instead of running the ball out. No. Mike McDaniel says, let's go over the top on these boys. 40-yard strike to Jalen Waddle. And hopefully Jalen Waddle will be okay because we need him for the playoffs. But we got a lot of injuries today, man. I hated to see Mostert go down. When Mostert scored a touchdown and they showed the graphic that he only needed like 7 yards to get his 1,000-yard season, I looked at my brother-in-law and just jokingly, I was like, man, I hope he doesn't get hurt. Next damn play, he got hurt. So I'm glad that it looks like he's gonna be okay. He does break the Dolphins single-season record. Jalen Waddle, 3rd consecutive 1,000-yard season, which is insane because he's playing on the opposite of Tyreek Hill, and he missed like 2 games already and still got 1,000 yards receiving. Just tremendous. Let's see. My leading receivers, Tyreek Hill, 9 receptions, 99 yards. I owe somebody an apology because that's what I do. Let me apologize to Jason Sanders right now because I said you were a bum. But Jason Sanders played a big boy game today. I mean, 5 field goals, 3 of them plus 50 yards. That man played. Trevor, I'm still going to hit the like button. Peace to you, one love. Happy holidays. But hey, Jason Sanders played a tremendous big boy game today. Hey, I take back what I said about him, that he was a bum. They needed to get a new kicker because when it mattered, Miami just couldn't quite put the ball in the end zone. He was there with those clutch kicks, but I do see Zay in the back, so I don't want to leave him up here too long because Zay is going to come up here. No, Zay, you got some apologizing. Let's see if you're a big man because Ben ain't going to show up. I knew he wasn't. What's up, Zay?
What's good, man? What a dark day in NFL history. Well, I tell you. I just want to say this. Congratulations. You guys are to be taken seriously now. I take you serious. I didn't think your defense was that good, but it showed up and it showed out. I feel like once the Cowboys scored that opening touchdown drive, after that, it's like it was just locked down. It wasn't nothing.
No, remember they didn't get the touchdown.
That's right. They fumbled. I bet they regret not kicking that field goal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed. That also hurt me in the pool, but congratulations. I mean, y'all beat a team over 500. Y'all beat a playoff caliber team, a top tier team, and I'm gonna just give you your props. I'm gonna swallow this lump in my throat, and I'm gonna give you your props.
So speaking of that, though, you heading over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so all right, so yeah, I see you when it comes, but I do see Bones in the chat too. Bones, the link is in the chat because your Bucks look like men today. But before Zay, so hey, because I give credit when credit is due. Man, Pittsburgh, they look like the Dolphins yesterday.
No, we look better than that.
Oh, no,
We were
no,
scoring
no.
touchdowns.
You see what I'm saying? Okay, you see what I'm saying?
You could have just said we look good. What's up, Xavier Martinez? But yeah, man, I was pretty excited about that. I would have felt way worse if we lost and y'all won. And now it's crazy how fickle fans are because everybody hates Mason Rudolph. That's a Steelers fan. Now all of a sudden I'm listening to, I've always been a Rudolph fan. They never gave him a chance. Like, stop lying.
Man, football is a week-to-week thing. Teams that you expect to win are losing. Look what the Browns are doing with Joe Flacco. Like it's insane.
That's crazy.
It's just crazy. Like that's
they
why
have no kicker.
Who?
They didn't have a kicker, no field goal kicker.
Oh wow, what, he got hurt?
Yeah, I think so. So they were just going for it.
Yeah, this is let me say also damn you Oh man, wait a minute. Did the Cardinals win? I gotta look at the pool. I gotta look at the pool because I don't know. I haven't looked at the pool because I was all, I don't like these type of games, these close games. I don't like these. So I was all on my nerves and everything like that. But I
don't mind them when you win because you get that little pump of adrenaline. But when you lose them, it hurts so bad.
Oh, wait a minute. Do I see Bubba and Buster in the chat? Hey, man, y'all hit the link. The link is in the chat. Let me put it again. I wasn't planning on being up here long, but since y'all over here, let's go and have this football powwow. Let's get the link is in the chat. So you do want to come on, you go ahead and hit that link. I will be going over the scores around the league. I'm sending this link out to one of my coworkers that's a Cowboy fan. See if he'll be man enough to come on the on the stream.
I'm not gonna lie, the majority of them like Esau was saying last night, when they lose, they get ghosts.
Yeah, they do. Where's Ben? I don't know where Ben is. Where's Ben? Ben, man. Ben, ABB, root, where is he? You got so much to say.
I got Dolphins blowing my phone up now.
I come on this show every week, win or lose, every single week, whether we win or lose. And I take my medicine if we lose. We only have 4 of them this year, so it wasn't that bad. But nevertheless, I take my medicine if we lose. I let everybody come on and they could talk crap to me, and it's all good. But now that your team loses, you need to show up. You need to be here. The link is in the chat. So this is Oh man, what's up, cuz?
What's happening, cuz? Y'all done got y'all a good one.
Oh, I know why he on here. He happy.
Oh yeah, because with the Cowboys losing, y'all first place in the division now, right?
Yeah, we got the Giants tomorrow.
Oh, y'all, that's a win. That's an easy win, right? Well, no, I won't say it's easy, but that's a win.
Nah, that's an easy win. You said it right the first time. We've been slouching and stuff. We played some tough teams. We on the three game losing streak right now, but we'll be all right.
Yeah. So the Cardinals did lose, okay? Because I don't think I would ever pick the Cardinals. All right. So one thing though, what do y'all think about these? Because MD even was hitting me up saying that it was a bull crap roughing the passer call. But again, all I'm saying is this: be consistent. Even. If you thought the one against Tua was bull crap, then you also got to say the call that they did against Dak was also bull crap.
And I feel like the one against Dak helped even more because he was in the end zone.
Yeah, the one again, but
so
I feel like it was a decent call only because he lifted him up and he didn't let up until he was damn near falling on him.
But Dak pulled him on top of him though.
Dak pulled him on top.
He did pull his helmet too. Yeah, you're right. I did see that.
Definitely, you're right. You want me to hook up the other mic so you could join? Oh, okay. I'm saying you looking like you want to get on. I'm like, all right, the other mic is already hooked up. You want to, yeah. Xavier Martinez says both roughing the passer. They're like, I think y'all know how I feel about Holden. Holden is the worst call in the NFL, but these roughing the passers, like, it's getting to a point where if I had a son, I'm not trying to get him to play defense because you can't do anything, nothing.
But no, Holden, they've been pretty consistent with the Holden, bro. Like I'm not agreeing with like the little slight tug, but I feel like the ones they was calling today was pretty decent and pretty consistent.
Sometimes with Holden, it's more so the no calls that get me. And y'all had one too, but I always say whether it's because of injuries, whether it's injuries or referees, I never use that as an excuse because every team deal with it. You feel me?
Every team, exactly.
And good teams overcome it.
But you can call
Holden that all the time though, because fam, Super Bowl last year, you feel me? We didn't overcome that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had time.
Yeah, you can call Holden on every play.
Year. Chiefs this year, they almost overcame it, but you know, Kadarius Toney, but that's besides the point.
So let's go over let me go over these scores real quick. And again, the link is in the chat. Y'all know I don't stay on this show long. The link is in the chat. Shout out to Tua the Samoan sniper, 4,000 yard passing yards this season. Tyreek Hill, insane 1,500. 1,600. He's not going to get the record. I mean, in order to get the record, he would legit have to have 200 yards next week and probably 150 the following week. So I don't think that that's going to happen. But Jalen Waddle, 1,000-yard receiving season again, third straight, first time in Dolphin history. Raheem Mostert, 1,000-yard back. I mean, come on, man. Leading the NFL in touchdowns. I mean, Christian McCaffrey will probably break that when they play, but whatever. No, he's leading all Dolphins in touchdowns. This Dolphin team is different. I watch, and I'll tell y'all this. Y'all know I've always been consistent about this. I've watched for 20 years the Dolphins lose that game. Shout out to Mike in the building. I've watched the Dolphins lose that game for 20 years, and y'all know that's true. Damn, what the hell am I gonna call? Thinking Black was saying, man, are they gonna call timeout with enough time? Because our clock management is so horrible. When I saw the clock winding down, I'm like, fucking call timeout. And they just like wouldn't do it. And they called it with 2 seconds on the clock. So I'm like, all right, they weren't leaving zero time on the clock. And then me being a Dolphin fan, I'm like, man, Jason Sanders going to miss this kick. I'm like, he been hitting 50 all game. And I'm like, bro, he going to miss this kick just because it's the Dolphin. I've watched that for 20 years. This team has never been this good ever. Since I've been watching like legit for 20 years, this team has never been this type of level, and we are not healthy at all, man. Without Javon Holland, it shows in that secondary. But shout out to Vic Fangio for getting that defensive play, dialing up pressure. Bradley Chubb, another man's game. You got to wrap up though. You've been missing a lot of sacks, but hey, you still do. When they got Dak, it was first and goal, and they made Dak lose like 10 yards. I'm like, oh man, we're gonna have another goal line stand, but you know they ended up getting the touchdown. Fantastic catch by Gallup, by the way. I think it was Gallup. But I see Bones on here. Let me go over these scores real quick before Bones get on here because his Bucks showed ass today. So you have the Thursday night game was the Saints and the Rams. The Rams beat the Saints 30-20. Yesterday, the Steelers took a play out of the Miami Dolphins playbook and actually put some points on the board. 34-11 over the Bengals. The Buffalo Bills continue to be the scariest team in the NFL. 24-22 over the Chargers. The Jets put up 30 points today. After getting the 30 burger put on them last week and being shut out, they come back and put up 30. And it took all 30 to beat the Commanders because they won by 2 points, 30-28. The Lions, man, shout out to the Lions. First time in 30 years winning their division. And they do have some of the sickest uniforms in the NFL. The Lions 30-24 winners over the Vikings. The Cleveland Browns on their 4-string quarterback still find a way to win. And now Zay told me no kicker. 36-22 over the Texans. I'm assuming CJ Stroud wasn't back. Green Bay Packers, just get out of here. You struggle against the Carolina Panthers 33-30. The Seahawks 20-17 winners over the Titans. Oh God, the most hated. I hate this team, the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons, every time I pick them or pick against them, they always do the opposite. But they go out and smash the Colts today, 29-10. Shout out to MD. MD sent me a video. He was at the game. He was like, hey, I guess I'm the only way they'll win is if I come to the game. So shout out to MD. The Buccaneers, 30-12 winners over the Jaguars, which only helped the Miami Dolphins because it pushes the Jaguars further down. So I know Bones is excited about that. You're a good guy. The Miami football Dolphins take care of the Dallas Cowboys in a thriller, 22-20. The Bears, I didn't know that they had those Michigan Wolverine style helmets, but they are winners, 27-16 over the Cardinals. And then tonight's game, you got the lowly Patriots against the surging Broncos. Tomorrow you have Raiders Chiefs, Giants Eagles, and Ravens 49ers. So that should be a good slate, at least one of those games, the Ravens 49ers. But Bones is on the panel. So what's up, Bones? What about those Bucks?
Man, look, the last 5 games, Baker Mayfield has been one of the hottest quarterbacks in the league. Last week, he had a perfect rating at Lambeau Field. This week, he threw for 2 touchdown passes, no interceptions. He hasn't been turning the ball over. He hasn't been holding the ball too long. We on fire. We finna beat the Saints next week, finish out, beat the Panthers, get our division. We gonna either play the Cowboys or the Eagles in the playoffs and beat them too. No offense, Bobo.
See, oh my goodness. But why you couldn't just stop at take the division? Like, I'm not a Cowboys fan, you know.
Good.
But I don't even really like y'all chances to get against them because, like, not right now, anyways. But then at the same time, the Cowboys can come and do some Cowboy stuff, and y'all will be in the second round.
Yeah, but also they're not as good on the road too, so they're gonna have to come to us. It'll be a rematch from last year. We got to get our revenge from last year.
I'm glad you brought that up. The Cowboys on road woes, because the Cowboys are powerhouses, just like the Dolphins. The Dolphins are what 9-1 at home this season.
Can we compliment a team without comparing them to?
No. The name of this show. Listen. The name of this show is the Miami Dolphins Deep Dive. So everything's still centered around the Miami Dolphins.
Eventually, y'all gotta come up with that. You know they breathe out.
But like I said, the Cowboys. I don't like the Cowboys going on the road against the Buccaneers. I don't like their chances.
And
We're
Mike
Ben
Evans
there,
calling right
man.
now too. I just texted him. No reply.
Yeah, Ben ain't gonna come on. Ben.
Oh my goodness.
Ben ain't gonna come on. Ben don't come take no medicine. He made some fire drinks, but he don't take no medicine. I tell you that.
He probably got a headache.
I told him he probably was gonna get a migraine or something. He been chirping the whole game. Notice I haven't said anything. I haven't said one word. He been chirping the whole game. And I put the APB out to my coworker Jason to come take his medicine. He ain't gonna come take no medicine.
Nah, you know, Ben. He probably ain't even watched the game. You know, he on at the end of a loss. He either didn't watch the game or his head hurt or he broke his big toe. You know, something like that.
Mike is saying 2 of the most ick fan bases went against each other, and the Finns will talk trash to the playoffs. Hey, you gotta win. You gotta win what's in front of you, because they told me that our team can't be the team with a winning record. Zay had a running
what he
joke.
said though. Keyword till the playoffs.
Hey, we'll see. All you got to do is get in, and your hometown team, the Miami Dolphins, are in the playoffs right now. So, hey, all we got to do is take care of business. We got 2 games left. We have in this 5-game stretch. I said we had to go 3-2, which would have secured a 12-5 record, which I think would have given us the number 1 seed. All we got to do is win one of these next 2 games, and that number 1 seed is ours. So you got the first round bye to get healthy, and that means somebody has to come to Miami until a bonehead meltdown against Tennessee, nobody has been able to beat us there. So that's all I'm trying to say. So you damn right that I'm going to be cocky and brash, because I deserve this. 20 years of watching mediocrity. 20 years of watching a team that can't put more than 13 points on the board. 20 years of inept coaching, inept quarterback play, lack of explosiveness, no passes over 20 yards. You know, Tua and Brock Purdy lead the NFL in passes over 40 yards, just so everybody knows that. But hey, again, they say my quarterback can't throw the ball. That's what they say, though. But hey, I'm talking my trash. My team has been garbage. I have never seen my team good. Never. My team was in the Super Bowl in 1984. I was 4 years old. The last time they was in the AFC title game was 1992. I've never seen them good. I've seen them mediocre at best. This is a good football team. Really good.
It'd be one winning team, and now it's like, oh my God.
Nah,
I bet y'all don't want to line up against us. Yeah,
we'll
talk
about against anybody.
I bet y'all don't want to line up against us.
No, but Zay, if he talking about present, then he got a point. It's a pretty good team. You know,
yeah, it's a pretty good team, but
yeah, they squatted up.
But I get it though. They don't know what it feels like, so I respect it. I respect it.
Y'all see how they do.
You know what? Hey, once again, Mike is right. Talk your shit. Go ahead. You earned it. Talk your shit.
Like you said, 20 years.
Hey, Trevor. Hey, Trevor.
You know how they say act like you been somewhere before.
We haven't.
Yeah, they haven't.
It's hard to.
I get it.
They haven't.
Hey, so Trevor, if you had to pick, who do you want to see in the playoffs?
Not Buffalo. That's all I'm saying. Buffalo scares me. I think we'd beat I think we'd beat anybody on our side with the exception of Buffalo. Like
he wants to see the Steelers. That's
yeah. If I can get a dream matchup, then it'll have to be the Steelers. And I'll go against my rule and have Zay sitting right next to me.
Hey, yeah, because we do good over there.
Yeah. We had a little Christmas get together last night, man. It was actually really, really, really good.
It was real fun.
Amazing. Let's do it again tonight at 9.
Yeah. You was and all we needed some ice and what was it? So the Steelers ain't look this good until Zay, they came over with their terrible towels. They had all their Steeler gear, and I'm like, man, hey, I don't allow this in my house, but that was my only way of getting them over here. That I had to allow. That was the only caveat. I had to let them watch the Steeler game. Then to make that even worse, after that, then my brother-in-law, he's a Buffalo fan, so now we had to watch that game afterwards. So I'm like, oh my goodness. I got to watch both of these games on Dolphin territory. Yeah, but it was a real fun time, man.
So the only person's team that lost this week is Ben.
Yeah, and where is Ben? Ben nowhere to be found. That's what I'm saying. What is he?
And it's gonna stay that way too with us playing New York tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
He's talking about he getting out of the shower. Man, you knew I was striking up. You don't need to get out of the shower to get on here and take your medicine.
You got to watch that off of him.
He watching the stink off.
So if the Eagles win tomorrow, then they just win the division because they'll be 2 games up, right?
Yeah, no, we'll actually be tied for real. Cause you remember we lost to the Jets early in the season, and we just lost 3 in a row. So
the Eagles are 11-4.
10-4.
Oh, they're 10-4. Okay, I thought they were 11-4.
It will be 11-4 tomorrow, but we ain't get there yet.
I should put a little bit of wager on the Giants, man. It's my boy DeVito. Hey, DeVito don't play no games. I know that's Mike's team, and Mike already writing them off, but that damn DeVito don't be playing. And I picked them to beat Green Bay, and that's how I won the pool a couple of weeks ago. Oh, Bones, who's up in this pool right now? I forgot we got games tomorrow. Damn, we got 3 games tomorrow. Or are we doing those games?
Last time I checked, we got a couple of.
You're Borging bad. You're Borging bad, Bones. You're Borging. All right. Well, he fell off. All right. So again, like I said, we weren't, I wasn't planning on coming over here, but I know there's a lot of Cowboys fans. So win, lose, or draw, I was going to come on here no matter what, because that's just how I am. If we lose, I'm going to take that medicine. So fortunately, the good guys did pull it out in a great game. Like I said, I don't particularly like those type of games, but great game nevertheless. The Cowboys, I mean, I wouldn't hang your head just because you lost, but I don't like their chances going on the road to play anybody in the playoffs. Like they gotta do better in on the road. But so.
Hey, one thing I will say though, I mean, as a fan, you don't like those games, but you need to go through those games and pull them out, because I feel like it shows that you can battle through adversity. I feel like that's the sign, one of the signs of a championship team, to be honest.
So are you saying we got a chance?
Yeah, y'all got a chance. Y'all got a chance.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Y'all got a chance. And you got to record it so you can go back and listen to it.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe this. December 24th, 2023. Zay finally says that the Miami Dolphins are a good team. I can't believe it. He finally admitted it.
Got to give credit where it's due.
Yeah, all right, Trevor, I was saying, I think you and Mike in the league right now.
Oh, what? Oh, me and Mango Mike?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. All right, Mike, you want to hold this L, homie. And we doing tomorrow's games too, huh?
Yeah.
God damn it. All right, I got to look at it, because I be analyzing. I be analyzing it like, I could take a loss here, I could take a win here. I be analyzing the hell out of that. But yeah, y'all go ahead and give your closeout, man, because Ben don't look like he's going to come on. So again, hold on, but I do got something for Ben. This only apply to Ben. This don't apply to Keela. This don't apply to One Love, because at least they came over and took their medicine. So I got something for Ben.
Oh, the tears of unfathomable sadness. Yummy.
Yeah, man. You got to do better than that, man. You can't talk all that mess and then don't come to take your medicine. You can't.
That is crazy.
Can't do it. Y'all go ahead and get your clothes out. Let me shut this down so I could get in my crazy silly pajamas and take some pictures.
All right, all I'm gonna say is I'm finna grab some ice and I'll see you soon.
Oh, okay. So Mike said me and him made all the same picks. So it's basically gonna come down to the points.
I'm just saying, Trevor, that's the second time that bitch coming to your house by 9 o'clock to drink, and you just laugh it off like.
Wait, say that again.
I said that's the second time we mentioned coming over to drink, and you just laugh it off like. Oh,
no, I told y'all
said bring some ice.
I told y'all could come. Just bring some ice.
Oh,
I had to clear it with the missus, but I told y'all could come.
Oh,
she said we still watching our Christmas movie, but I yeah, I just had to clear it with her. But y'all, so Mike's saying that if it's come down to the points, hey Mike, I always do this. I always extend the olive branch. If it come down to just me and you in the points, I'm saying let's just split the pot. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense for don't make no sense for both of us to somebody walk away a loser. I mean, hey, that's always my I extend that to you. Just hey, if it come down to me and you, I gotta go look at it. Let's just split the pot. It is what it is. But y'all go ahead and give y'all a closeout, man. Let me let this adrenaline wear off. It's adrenaline right now.
I'm out.
All right.
Hey, all I gotta say is let's go Bucks.
All I gotta say is good game, Dolphins. We needed that. Y'all did what y'all had to do. We greatly appreciate it. Let's go Philly. Let's get this dub tomorrow.
Oh boy. All right. And shout out to Bubba for joining the panel. You had your pop still in town?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we'll see y'all in a little bit.
All right, bet. See you in a minute.
All right. Shout out to Mike, said that he's out of here. Peace to Zay, Bones, Bubba, Ben, wherever you are in hiding. Shout out to Keela and One Love for coming over here and taking their medicine. Hey, that's what it's all about. If you dish it, you got to be able to take it. But the Dolphins did give me a great Christmas present, and I do love that because we are now 11-4. 2 games up in the division with a chance to get the number 1 seed in the playoffs. It's great. I need to go see Mike McDaniel's victory speech because that was a tremendous nail biter that literally came down to the last 2 seconds. Hey, that's what you need to do to win in the playoffs, to win in this league. So from my family to yours, if you celebrate it, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, all that good stuff. Have a happy, wonderful, prosperous new year. The Straight Talk Society will be back in full effect in 2024, back bigger than ever. So with all that being said, I leave you with these words. Always seek out the truth for yourself, because if not, you'll fall victim to other people's interpretations of them. Until 2024,